What's up? What's up? Chats with Cos. Chats with Cos. So yeah, got a chance to let everybody put their 2 cents in about that Dani Leigh old boy situation. I don't even like calling a grown ass man baby, the baby, Birdman baby, Lil Weezy baby. All that is, if it ain't your significant other calling you baby or your mama or sister or whatever, or some type of female, you know what I'm saying? Granted, on the basketball court, you might still be like, man, good shot, baby, good shot. You might still be say some crap like that, but just to automatically just call a grown man the baby, I can't, or baby, I just can't fade it. But anyway, yeah, man, like, that joint to me is, it's toxic. Been there, done that. And it's what one guy said, don't try to make something permanent that's only temporary. And he made his bed, and she made her bed, and now they got to lay in it. You know, when you know somebody's history, granted, unless they have changed, and you know for a fact they are a different person, their track record 9 times out of 10 is going to show. But you have to know for sure that that's the truth. If he's a bad father or whatnot, because people could say anything, and you know people will run with it. So you knew the man was a player, Dani. You knew the man, you know, had multiple baby mothers. You knew he had options. You chose to be a side piece. And, you know, you got pregnant and you tried to, you know, lock him down. Now, we don't know what goes off screen. Guys have a tendency of selling women dreams, just like women have a tendency of selling men dreams. So he could have said, yeah, you mine. And then he got the action. Whole time in the back of his mind, he like, we ain't together. Then woke up the next morning and was like, I thought about it, we ain't together, but we can still kick it, we can still do us. Whatever. Now, granted, you had your child and your baby mom with you. Now, the police would not kick the woman out. Had that would have been the other way around, he'd have been in cuffs. He would have been out of there. One way or the other, he would have had to go. Point blank, period. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. He would have had to go. And so, for the fact that she didn't go, now you got to deal with more chaos. And she looked very passive aggressive, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she liked to put her hands on him and knock stuff over. And she looked like she's the type that will damage your belongings. And take it from me, you know what I'm saying? I know a manipulator. She would manipulate him and eventually get him up out of there, out of his own house, if he's not careful. The best thing he can do is keep the camera on if he is to ever avoid any type of drama. Because it's going to be her word against his, and 9 times out of 10, the woman is right. Point blank, period. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Until proven innocent. So, it's unfortunate. I wouldn't kick my child out, though. You know what I'm saying? I keep the child. But don't she got bread? She, you know, what have she been doing with her money? You know, she shouldn't be worried about getting a hotel or nothing like that. She should have her own crib, have her own spot. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, if baby daddy say you got to go, you can just walk right on out. You know what I'm saying? I just like that chick, Blue Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing, scam, scheme, whatever, to get her spot. Whole time, old boy name on the joint. He said she got to go. She said, well, you got to drag me out. He got her up out of there, you know what I'm saying, through the police. And she got all this clout. She could have walked up out of there with her head held high. Like, okay, I'll have me a spot tomorrow. No problem. I'm not even worried about it. Being in a five-star hotel is nothing. I will get me a spot. Yes, I will have a spot. Whatever. I already got you for your money. Damn. Well, I had to stick him for his paper. Yes. Had to stick that man for his paper. She could have, had that type of mentality. But no, she wants to be like, I'm not going nowhere because she's comfortable. When you get comfortable and you put yourself in a situation like that Dani's in, not having all, your backup plan with an extra plan with another plan in order, you messed around and put yourself in a tough spot where you could be gone today or tomorrow with your child because you put all your eggs in one basket. And it hurt nobody but you and the child, most importantly. But hopefully, he be a man and not do that to his child. Hopefully, he just go ahead. What I think she's trying to get him to do is just buy her a spot. She's trying to keep her money in her pocket if she has money. According to him, she's toxic even with her own family. But I would just get her a little spot. There you go. I see my child, you know what I'm saying? Da. But he needs to get either joint custody or something, because the moment she gets on her P's and Q's and get on her grind again, and she's, comfortable and she's established and stable, she's taking them to court. Child support? Damn. Why they had to stick me for my paper? Damn. Why they had to get me for my paper? Damn. I had to be a baby maker. Damn. I'm a crazy baby maker. Yeah, man, you splashed into the wrong joint, man. You can't keep splashing and everything. And you know what I'm saying? She let him. Oh, I'm trying to pull a Jay-Z Beyonce type. I'm going to let him splash. We're going to have us a little baby Ivy Blue running around. We're going to have us a little Northwest running around. Face ass. And then you wonder why, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be in the situations they be in, man. I thank God I don't have more kids than what I already have, because it's all about the bag. It's all about a come up. It's all a scheme. You know what I'm saying? One woman was on Instagram talking about it's Kevin Samuel's fault. It's her husband, her ex-husband's fault why, she has 4 kids. It's the Kevin Samuel's followers' fault why, she can't get a man, why there's no more black love today. It's nobody's fault but yours. If you're not in love with this man, no one told you to have the child. That was your choice. That was your decision to marry this man. You couldn't fall in love? You should have left after the first child. Obviously, he was making money where he was supporting you. And even though you was working, you still 3 more babies. He just splashed in. Then you end up divorced. 10-year marriage gone down the drain. You still ain't fall in love. You got married out of convenience because it was stability. And this is what us men fall for. The women don't want us like that. They want us for our resources. They don't want us for love. Now, Kevin Samuel say, you get married because of resources, and then, then love comes. But I truly believe that love should be involved. Love should be involved with those resources. Why? Because y'all could be miserable. You can go on trips and still have fake dances. And then soon as you get what you need, soon as your paper is up, then you come up with something crazy and you go ahead and take that man to court and get damn near all his money. But once again, you chose to marry the man. You had 4 kids with him. You stayed in it for 10 years. You did it for convenience. You wasn't in love. Of course it's going to go down the drain. Duh. Come on now. Like, that's common sense. There's no love involved. There's no happiness. It's just business. There's no agreement for you to find happiness outside of marriage. I don't have an open relationship. So now you don't, see eye to eye in the same relationship sphere. Men don't want to get married. Women want the bag. Men are trying to protect their bag. Because it's not genuine. No one's meeting each other halfway. Yes, we want sex. Yes. It's simple. We take y'all on dates for the goal of sex. Now, if you really try and get to know a brother, you want to meet the family, you know what I'm saying? If you feeling them. But if you just liking them and you dropping the draws right off the rip because you like them and you attracted and sex, that's it, then that's all you're going to get out of it. But if you're trying to build something, build each other up and make it work, then yeah, he's going to invest in you the way you want him to invest. He's going to stay with you because you're investing in him. We're simple creatures. We're not hard to please. Simple creatures. You know this. Y'all emotional. We're physical. We're logical. But for the lady to say that the roles have reversed and we're emotional and they're logical is beyond me. The system got y'all back. The system is helping y'all. One day, me and my baby mom laughed at the child support check that she got because it wasn't what she was expecting to get. We both laughed because what you expect to get, they're taking a percentage out of that. When you go get married and then you choose to get a divorce, they're going to get a percentage out of that. A cut is going right back to the system. Hands down. Instead of building and keeping that foundation fresh, like when you got a leak in your roof, you're going to get that leak fixed. You're not just going to let it keep drip down until it tears down. And then the next thing you know, it's raining cats and dogs in your house. No, you're going to go get it fixed. If the toilet isn't working, you're going to get it fixed. You got to fix your problems like grown men and grown women. Point blank, period. Or don't do it at all. Don't lay down and then decide to have a child with somebody that's temporary. Because you might not get the bag. He might convince the judge that he can get the kids. And then you're on child support. And then what? You know what I'm saying? We got to use our brain. We got to think. We're hurting each other more than we're helping each other. We're hurting more than we're... And you know who's really hurting? The kids. Forget us. The kids, because we cannot coexist. If we coexist, the kids will see a better example. But having multiple baby moms, multiple baby fathers with no legitimate foundation, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It takes a village to raise a child. Mothers got to let the fathers be involved so they can raise real men. Men got to be willing to sacrifice their weekends to spend time with the children or whatever time it is. Women got to stop denying, their kids gifts on birthdays, Christmas, holidays, stuff like that, or just on GP. I know all this because I experienced it. Hey, I got Christmas gifts. I got, birthday gifts, hit me up or text, whatever. No response because you mad, you upset, you in your feelings. But to everybody else on the outside looking in is being viewed as, oh, he's a bad father. Oh, he don't care. Oh, he's not concerned about the welfare of the child. Not everybody's the same. Now, there are deadbeat dads out there. They made the kid, they like, I'm out of here. Dang, party over. I am partied overtime. But not knowing that you were doing all that partying inside of her and you weren't using your brain. Whether she held on to you or not. You better break up out of that. Girl, you better push him off. If y'all not in agreement to stay together. Because trust me, you know what I'm saying? Had I known what I know now, I would have done even better then. I'd have made better decisions. I don't regret my kids not one bit. I can teach my kids what not to do. I tried to break the cycle. Best thing I can do now is show them a longevity relationship that can last in a marriage, and that if they choose to do the same, they can make it work as well. And show them that I am a good parent and I do care about them and I do love them, and show it with my actions. The child does not deserve to miss out on birthdays or weekends or holidays or whatever. You call and say that you're going to pick them up and then don't show. Or you say, he's not allowed to come over. He can't come over because of her mindset or the punk boyfriend's mindset or all this in her ear, all the whispers in her ear from her girlfriends or bitter aunts and moms and grandmothers and whoever. We got to break the generational curse. Dani and that guy, I'm going to call him the homeboy, have put themselves in a situation where they're creating that generational curse all over again. There's still time to fix it. It's still time to change all that. It's still time to make it better. It's still time to make it work. Co-parent. Don't be miscomplacent. Because kids didn't ask to be here. None of us asked to be here. But while we are here, we can make it a better tomorrow for ourselves and for what God has allowed us to create and put on earth so that their purpose can be served, so that they can be better. Don't make them a failure because you were a failure. Your kids should always be better than you. I don't care how successful you are. Your kids, you should always have your kids, and whatever they want to be, make them better. As long as it's the right thing. Man. Throat got dry on that one. And so I probably triggered some people. I don't care. I'm always speak how I feel. I'm always keep it real in the most. It's not going to change. I'm going to say what I say. You want to say I got a smart mouth, or, I'm slick in the mouth, or, he think he better. No. I'm just me. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm striving every day to be a better me. Am I perfect? No. At the same time, I'm going to keep fighting to be better. Point blank, period. It's Chats with Cos. You have a blessed day. Peace.